Mira Costa has always used a lot of paper. In fact, despite the increasing technological opportunities for learning, Costa's paper usage was constantly increasing in the years leading up to the pandemic. Teachers use paper for everything, including handouts, tests, and even submissions.
When I would need to make big copies of, like, say, like a longer ballad poem that we're reading, and maybe I needed to print out several pages of worksheets to go with that. So each student for that unit, which for me is only 2 weeks, is receiving somewhere around 50 pages.
Most of our teachers overused paper without even thinking about it, because that was the way it had always been.
How much paper do I think I might have gone through in a week? And I would say at least a ream or two, easily. I would, when the students would walk in, I would have 5 piles of different pages for students to take.
But when COVID hit and we were forced to be completely online in a matter of days, these teachers had to figure out how to teach without the necessity of paper.
At the beginning, it was really hard because I had no way of interacting with the paper.
During the harsh switch to online learning, teachers learned a lot about how to use technology and how to go paperless. And as we come back to campus, they'll be continuing some of the things they've learned.
I don't think I'll be making any more copies of like poems and texts. That's all going to have to be done online now. But I think I would maybe ask students at the beginning of the school year, and for those of you who really benefit from having a hard copy of something, let me know and I'll make that many copies.
But now as I look back on it, I've learned a tremendous amount that I will certainly take with me forward in the future. But I'd rather you be interacting with the worksheet and not have a screen in front of you when we're in person together.
The complete switch to being paperless won't happen overnight, though. There are still lingering problems about technological equity in the district.
Not everyone has the same technology. Not everyone is working from the same platforms. And if the district is going to expect everyone to be working from a digital platform going forward, then you have to provide those resources, those technologies.
For the Mustang Morning News, this is Matthew Cullen.